Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. I am Cris the Girl. Today in this video, we're doing some spooky boots on the ground journalism, some Halloween decor, hunting, an emphasis on the hunting because I'm not really sure what we're gonna find today. We're gonna be checking in on a ton of different stores in this video. Now that, once again, I feel like a broken record here, but now that the 4th of July is officially over, the stores are gonna start putting out Halloween like nobody's business. It's time to start really checking in on a bunch of these different places. I kind of want to focus specifically today, like the goal for today is to find something at Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, HomeSense. We're gonna hit up all of those stores today, and I'm hoping that we find something. And I say it like that because you guys, like if you're new here, welcome. I'm very happy to have you. But if you're not new here, then you know we have been checking on them for like the past over a month here. We have been checking in on those stores, and I have not found not a lick of nothing going on in there. And I'm at a point where it's like, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of walking in these stores. I'm over it and not seeing a single Halloween, Summerween, anything spooky whatsoever. It's getting a little old. So I'm hoping today the tides will be turning and things will be changing and we will actually find some spooky stuff inside of those stores today. So fingers crossed, you guys. I've been seeing it on my social media. People are finding Halloween in those stores. So it does exist. It does actually exist out there. We're going to be checking in on those stores. We're also going to head into Michael's. In fact, that's going to be our first stop for today. We're going to hit up the good Michael's here in the Knoxville, Tennessee area. See if there's anything new going on in there. Figured why not. We'll probably also hit the one in the Farragut area too. We'll be heading over there. I want to check on World Market. They'll be putting out their Halloween anytime now. Additionally, Hallmark should be another store that's going to be putting out their Halloween pretty soon. We'll hit up some Dollar Trees along the way as well. I don't know, guys, just a bunch of different stores. So anyways, that's the plan. Long-winded intro. Wanted to set it up properly for you guys. It's a big old Halloween decor hunting extravaganza today. So here we are. We're doing the thing, everybody. So thanks for clicking on the video. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good time. Let's go. And like I said, first stop is Michael's. Let's head inside. Let's see if there's anything new. Okay, lots of updates going on here at Michael's. They have a new line that they are slowly stocking up. It's the Hallowed Halls line. I haven't seen this on my social medias yet. I was kind of hoping to see the other line, the like magical one with all the blues and stuff. I'm really eager to see that one in person, but this I will take. As you can see, not a lot on the shelves yet, but there are some things. So we'll check it out. We'll take a look here. There's this like candelabra guy here made out of metal. It's pretty neat. Let me see. This one is, so he's $40. There's also a wreath up here too, which, by the way, I did a quick sweep of Michael's here. They have a lot of wreaths and more florals and miniatures too, so we'll check that out later. This wreath here is $60. And look at these cool coffins. It's pretty neat. There's a smaller one and a bigger one. This one here has like the crow on there and a bat. It's kind of vintagey looking. And then this one has an owl. It's very big, actually. Like the sides of it, the width of it is very big. The smaller one is $30. And I like how like the tapered glass looks on it. I have some spooky, glittery trees, and actually they are glittery. Like the base of it is doused in glitter, but the actual branches are like beaded, which is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I actually kind of like that. I kind of prefer it. They are $40 each, but they are very big. There's a picture frame here, candlestick holder, books, florals, spider web. It's $30. And this is interesting down here. We're crawling around on the floor, everyone. This is like a little, what even is this? What am I looking at? Michael's, what am I looking at? This is like some kind of just, I thought maybe these were little cabinets that you open up, put like little treats in or whatever, but it's not. They're just cutouts in here. Random cutouts of dogs wearing fancy costumes and bottles, and I don't know. This is weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's $60 though. Down here, this may be a shelving thing. It's really cool, first of all. Big old spooky haunted house. And then you open it up. Ooh. Yeah, that's neat. It's almost like a spooky dollhouse or something. It's got pictures on the inside. Library, black cat sitting on a on a couple different places. This chair, this sofa, there's a cat pawn at the window, another library. That's neat. Oh, and then he even has a little attic too. It's $60. Okay. That, though, you know what? It's sizable, it's big, it's really cool. Something different and interesting that we haven't seen yet. I like it. Then there's just a enter if you dare sign, and then a couple of pumpkins. Ooh, I thought maybe these would be something else. They're $30, very light. I don't think they're styrofoam, I think they're just plastic. There's like this little urn thing here too with some spooky plants for $15. And then over here, looks like some plates, maybe some no, these are votives. These are shot glasses. Never mind. They're $30 for their shot glasses, and then they have like little plates in here too for $17. More spooky plants and more urns. I kind of like it. I don't know. You know me. If you do know me and you know the channel, then you know I like my spooky plants. These are $35. I like the colors. I like the urn. There's a skelly here. Oh, this is cool, actually. There's a skeleton in the background, but then there's this guy here. Maybe like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde sort of thing. I don't know. And then just some trays down at the bottom. So cool, guys. Yeah, I didn't expect to see a new line in here, but happy that we did. And then down in here, here's the wreaths that I saw. Lots of different kinds. Just kind of do a little walkthrough for you. But they're pretty cool. Different colors and stuff. But you also got your classic black and purple. There's one with a bunch of silver skulls. And then I was curious to see how much the vintage spirits line would be picked over at this point. It's been about, a week since we've seen it. And it's relatively picked over, but there's still a good amount of things here, including this guy. I forgot we didn't see him when we were here. This may be the one piece that we haven't seen yet from this whole line. And this guy, I swear to goodness, I see him all over my social medias. Like, people are going crazy for this gumball machine guy. He is really cute, and I guess he is an active gumball machine. Like, you can actually even have gumballs around him. So that's actually kind of neat. I didn't know that he was functionable. That's kind of different. And I was very curious because he's $140 freaking dollars. So I was very curious to know, like, what is he made out of? What's the quality of him? How big is he? Etc. And he's very, very big. Obviously, again, a working gumball machine, so he's active. He's got these like little arms here. They're a little loose, but I think you could actually probably screw them in tighter. He's got his little bow. He's made out of metal, which I appreciate. I wasn't sure, like, what was the top of his head going to be made out of? I don't know, but it is all made out of metal. Oh, and here, this is where you put in the gumballs. So there you go. He is cool. Okay, I did not get the hype initially. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Did not get the hype on him, but now that I see it in person and how big he is, again, a functional gumball machine, that's cool. That is really, really cool. They've also added a lot to their floral section. It's nice and full looking now, which is really exciting. Had the thought on the way here, like, you know what? I should probably make some decisions on florals here really soon, just in case they go sooner rather than later. Like, some of the best stuff, it can go pretty quick sometimes. So I gotta make some decisions on that. But I don't know if that's gonna happen today. But anyways, they have some more hanging planters here. So the skull, like the half skull one, they've got their bat one too, and there's a slightly smaller half skull, and then they have one in white. Also, this really cool wreath too, which I have to say I really like, with the drapey spooky eucalyptus. It's $40 for this wreath. Yeah, I really like this one a lot. This might be my favorite one that I've seen at Michael's. Here's the other side of the vintage spirits line. In case again you're curious how well is it selling over here in the Knoxville area. Still got a lot of stuff in here. Still got a lot of things. There are a couple of new items that we haven't seen yet, like these little trinket tray guys. Looks like they're $15 each, but they've got the skull, they've got the cat, the jack-o'-lanterns. The jack-o'-lantern, it gets me every time, you guys. It's so cute. They have a ghosty one and a cute, really cute bat one. And there's these cutie little pumpkins that Michael's does like every year. I love these little guys. They're so adorable. I have my own like little pumpkin collection at home. These are $5 each. Just adorable. I always love these ones. And then behind me, more of the wreath making stuff and florals and things. And they've added more miniature items too. Specifically, more little houses. Look at the haunted house. Oh, it's so good, you guys. It's so good. So classic. You know what I'm gonna say. I want to live here. It's $30, and they have a cool like tree house one, spooky tree. If you know me and you know the channel, you know we love a good spooky tree. So very adorable. It's $25. And then yeah, just some more cutie houses down here. Love. Just absolutely love. Can you tell that I love them? I think they're all just like $30 each, but yeah, just amazing. No notes. All right, guys, popped into Ross because it was kind of next door, and check it out. They're so cute. I just took a picture, sent it to my mom because she may be interested. The Minnie Mouse blow mold with the purple spiderweb bow. Adorable. It's $20. And then the Mickey and the Minnie one, I love that she has her classic red bow on. More stuff in here. Lots of pink, it's looking like here at Ross too. Witch on a stack of books here. A water globe. Here's some felt garland pieces. And they have some copper jack-o'-lantern cauldron guys. Alrighty guys, we're back in the car. That was an interesting experience at Ross, as sometimes those experiences can be. I got as much footage as I really could. It was pretty busy in there, and that particular aisle with the Halloween stuff was really busy, and I got kind of self-conscious, so I just took some footage really quick of everything and scooted on out of there. I don't know, for whatever reason, that aisle was just, everyone was in that aisle. But anyways, I got the visuals that I could, so there you go. So I was texting my mom, like, if she wanted the pumpkin Mickeys or minis and stuff like that. And as I was waiting for her to respond, I'm waiting by the blow molds at this point, and this child, this baby I actually saw near the end, this baby was crying and not crying, screaming bloody murder inside of that Ross, and the mom was yelling at this child to like behave and, you know, stop screaming and whatever, and she was literally just leaving this child in the center of the aisle, just slumped over, like screaming her head off, and the mom is yelling at the kid. It was hell. It was actually hell inside of that Ross. So I'm just like sitting there like waiting for my mom, like, oh my god. Sensory overload. I can't handle this. And then also as I'm standing there waiting for a response, and I say that like I was standing there for 20 minutes waiting for my mom to respond. That was not the case. Lady comes up to me and she's like, I love your earrings. They're so cute. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much. And she's like, my friend and I are going to church on Sunday. Do you want to come with us? And I see a tag on her blouse saying Church of Latter-day Saints. And so I'm like, oh, okay. I see where this is going. And no disrespect out there, okay? No disrespect. The only reason I'm bringing it up is that there's a crying baby in the center of the aisle, like right next to me. And then this happens, and I'm just like, I have reached my quota. I've reached the quota for the day, for the entire week. I'm ready to go home now. I'm done. I'm so done. Oh gosh. It's just new. It's different. I've never been asked to go to church inside of a Ross before. So I very politely declined and said I have plans on Sunday. The plans being probably this, like, let's be so for real. So anywho, that was our experience at Ross. All of that being said, I did get something. So I got the pumpkin mini blow mold for my mom. She decided on the cute purple bat bow one. So very adorable, good choice by my mom. This is a really cool year, just in general. But it's a really cool year because if you all don't know, if you haven't been around, my parents have lived full-time in an RV for like 10 years. So they haven't had a brick and mortar house in a very, very, very long time. And even then, they were living in an apartment and downsized, before they lived in the full-time RV. So it's been a minute since they have been able to actually accumulate all of the useless junk that we all accumulate. It's been really cool to be able to, for like Mother's Day and Father's Day and stuff like that. It's been neat to actually give them gifts, like real gifts, because usually I just do gift cards and things like that. But this year I've actually been able to give them physical things because they have the space for it now and will in the future. Typically during the fall Halloween shopping season, I'm always on the lookout for stuff for my mom, cute pumpkins and things like that. I know generally speaking what she likes and such, so I'm always taking pictures for her, showing her stuff, seeing if I can grab anything for her. And so we've usually stuck to like small things or just like dish towels or whatever it may be. But now we can actually get like bigger items if she so decides to go down that route. So I just think that's really cool. Just a whole diatribe here that nobody asked for, but I'm giving it to you anyway. You're welcome. Anyways, the point is that we survived Ross. I got the mini pumpkin blow mold and a little something for myself for all of my troubles. I was zippity-doo-dah out of Ross, heading up to the cashier with my pumpkin blow mold here, and I saw this, and I was like, I stopped dead in my tracks, like, oh my god, did I just see what I just saw? The most amazing shirt ever on the face of the planet? And I was like, oh no, maybe I don't need this. It's okay. I can leave this here. I picked it up, turned it around, saw the back, and was like, nope, this is coming home with me. This is coming home with me. I know if I don't get this t-shirt, I will regret it for the rest of my days. And so here we are, guys. I got the Grimace shirt. It even says Grimace down at the bottom there. And then when you flip it over, it's got the golden arches up at the top, and it's the freaking back of Grimace, which is amazing. And it also reminds you once again whose back you are seeing, just in case you didn't see the front, you didn't see that it was Grimace. You can, if you're looking at me from behind, then you can know that it is in fact, yes, the butt of Grimace that you're looking at, or me. Maybe it's the same butt, I don't know. But anyways, this is amazing. This is the best shirt I've ever seen in my life. This is the shirt, you guys. Now, the only unfortunate part about it is that it is this ugly beige color that I absolutely despise. But the grimace of it all makes up for the ugly color of it. So I'm pleased as punch, you guys. That was totally worth it. Totally worth it to go through that ordeal in Ross to come out with a Grimace shirt. It's a good day, you guys. It's a good day all around. We found some really good Halloween. We found some new Halloween. When we're not done yet, we only just got started, you guys. Let's hope that's the hardest thing that we have to deal with today. Let's just hope that. Anywho, we're at Marshall's now. We were just here like what feels like less than a week ago. It probably was less than a week ago. We'll pop in. We'll see if they have anything. Fingers crossed. Oh my gosh. I did not think this day was gonna come. They have towels. Spooky ones. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm happy to see at least one thing that is exciting. And this is really cute too. I have never seen a mantle scarf before, and so far this year we've seen 2 of them. What in the world? This one also is a bunch of ghosties. They're really cute. Something tells me this will be less expensive than Kirkland's, and it sure is. It's $25. And it's very tempting, I have to say. I think that'd be really, really, really cute. All right, we're switching to the camera because holy moly, you guys. It is here. Here we go. Here's a wider view. Oh my gosh, we were just here. There was crickets, and now there's a lot of Halloween. I had a feeling they were just hanging on to it, potentially in the back. Look at the mummy dogs and cats. It's Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart, you goth at heart. You are doing things and stuff over there. They're $30. They're so cute. Look at that. They light up. Wow. It's like someone bandaged up Bella at home. That's so cute. And they have the cat mummy up here too. Wow. Good job, Martha Stewart. You are doing the thing. That's cute. It's almost just like the one at Cracker Barrel. Changes songs too, apparently. And it has like ghosties, skulls, pumpkins down at the bottom. Really cute. Let me see. It's $40 for the spooky Ferris wheel. And check out the ghosty lamppost. This is so cute too. Dang, the Try Me doesn't work, but you get the idea. I really like this a lot as well. How much is this? $40? That's not bad, to be honest with you. They got ghosts on a swing. Look at them. That's so cute. $15 for the ghosties. The mummy trick-or-treat bowls are also super cute. We've seen a lot of mummy stuff this year. I'm really happy about that. Cute cloches. These light up. I love the little haunted house one. Oh, there's a ghost with an umbrella and a kitty cat. This one is $13. They look wooden, but they're actually made out of metal. They're $13, these ghosties here. And look at that. Y'all, Cracker Barrel is like setting trends because they even have their own version of the Tree Witch. She's really cool too. I like that she's holding a jack-o'-lantern. Very detailed as well. They're $15 and they're pretty sizable too. And there's like a fuzzy cat sitting on a moon. And there's even more stuff on this side. What in the world? They've been busy here. Martha Stewart has dog ghosty hang-up guy. Oh no, these I think these are dogs on a stick too. Little dogs on a stick. Okay. Witch hat string lights. I might get something like this because we have a really big front porch and I think this would be really cute. It's $20. That's not too bad. They have some water globes as well. These are really cool. Love the ghosties, all the haunted houses. Look at these set of 3 witches here. These witches are $10, but yeah, you get 3 of them. Look at that. Really cute. Again, giving me like Cracker Barrel vibes. There's a spooky carriage in here with some skellies riding in it. This ceramic haunted house with a bunch of ghosties coming out of it. This one is $13 and it does light up. There we go. I like that a lot. Very classic, kind of old school. A set of 3 black cats with some jack-o'-lanterns, pumpkins. Ooh, I like this. You'd think it'd be heavy, like made out of marble or something like that, but it's not. It is light as a feather, pun intended, but it looks really pretty. It's $8. There's a Reaper guy down in here. Oh, he's carrying his little skull face. That's cool. A raven on a skull too. A haunted house down at the bottom for $20. I love that. Man, we've seen some good spooky houses this year. I would love to live here. 1313. Man, that is neat. Guess it lights up too. Ooh. That's awesome. Spooky tree down here is really neat too. He's 15. Oh, wow. Okay. Spooky house on a hill. Really, really, really good haunted houses this year. Very awesome. And they light up too. Oh. And they make noises. All of them. There's a big old cauldron here that says Witch's Brew. Wow, this is gigantic. Okay, just a few more things. Ghosty dogs with a trick-or-treat pail. They've got this bathing skelly couple that I believe we saw last year for Summerween. And some pretty witches and singing skeletons. Skeleton ballerina. All right, exciting. A lot of stuff at Marshall's. A lot of stuff. They have been busy bumping over there. And I really appreciate it. Thank you. So happy to finally see spooky stuff at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, HomeSense, etc. I know once again, it's like really ridiculously early. Like it sounds so ridiculous for me to say that out loud. Like finally they have Halloween. It's July. It's July. It's just once again, like they're late compared to last year and previous years. They're definitely late. So it's like, what the heck is going on? That's really more so where I'm coming from with that. Anyways, just happy to see it. Just really happy to see it. And you know what? They got some good stuff this year. Some really, really, really good, solid stuff. Interesting once again, the dupes of it all. Like I kind of went on this whole thing with Kirkland's yesterday. Was that just yesterday? Man. I kind of went on this whole thing with Kirkland's yesterday. Just a lot of dupes. A lot of and not even like dupes like, here's this piece that another store does, but for way cheaper. But dupes like duplicates. Like, we just saw this at the other store. Did we not? So it's interesting when those things happen. And I know that we've seen that every single year, obviously. But I feel like this year in particular, it's like everyone's doing the same thing. Because like the ghosts on the swing, the tree with the spooky Ferris wheel, what else did we see? All the stuff in cloches. All the stuff in cloches. The Cracker Barrel Tree Witch is making her debut this year. Like, holy moly, is she everywhere. Other stores were taking notes from Cracker Barrel, let's just say that. Just a lot of the same stuff. So, I don't know, just find that interesting personally. But it's really good stuff. And the I swear to goodness, Martha Stewart, she's my favorite. Like, she is becoming one of my favorite things to see when we're out Halloween decor shopping. Like, seeing her pieces, they're always so good. And I love those mummy cats and dogs. Like, I re-looked at the price. I was like, how much is this again? It's like a life-size dang dog with the mummy wrappings all around it and everything. Like, I don't know. I think that's really cool. I've said this, I feel like, all the time, but we don't see a lot of mummy stuff. So it's neat that the mummy is kind of having its moment this year. I do appreciate that. And I think that's one of the coolest mummy pieces that we've seen. I have no idea if I'm the only one on the face of the dang planet that's gonna think so. I'm sure it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I think that's really cool. And yeah, that was tempting. That was very tempting. I mean, they were $30, honestly, for a life-size mummy dog. That's not terrible. That's not the worst thing in the entire world. So I don't know. I did not get anything from Marshall's. I was good this time around. So yeah, all the spooky houses, the stuff that makes noise, like just really, really good, solid pieces. What they had was really solid. So happy to see it, thrilled, excited, relieved, and yeah, just really exciting. So now, you guys, we're back in the Farragut area over here. I feel like I practically live over here now, but this just happens to be where the stores are. So we are now in the complex, our favorite complex over here. World Market, Hallmark, HomeSense. There's an Ulta right in front of me because I'm going to grab some stuff from Ulta. We're going to hit bam, bam, bam and see what's going on in all of these stores. I'm hoping at least HomeSense has something. Now that we've seen stuff at Marshall's, I'm hopeful. I'm actually hopeful for the first time in weeks, months practically. I'm hopeful that maybe we'll see something in there. So yeah, we'll check each of these. I'm not holding my breath on Hallmark or World Market, but I want to check and see because they're going to be pretty much any time now. They're usually in July, so I want to see where they're at with their displays, see what's going on in there, and then I'll run into Ulta and get a couple of things, and then we'll reconvene. So let's head on over to HomeSense. All right, we're inside of World Market. They've got their fall out. Very exciting. I love their fall stuff. It's always so cute. Look at all these little garlands. The felt one with the turkeys on there. So cute. Little mushrooms, pumpkins. Look at these ones. Cute. All their little felt animals. I love the little chicken down at the bottom. Really pretty pumpkins. They always have such cute, pretty stuff. Lots of pretty serveware stuff too. Placemats, spoon rests. Pot holders are so adorable too. Look at the turkey one. Perfect for Thanksgiving. This isn't Halloween, but it sure is witchy and beautiful. Wow, love it, love it, love it. The mugs, the table runner with the tarot cards. Cute. And here we are, everybody, back in the car. So, HomeSense didn't have not a lick of nothing in there. So that was kind of a bummer, but it's all good. We'll obviously check on them later. Hallmark also didn't have anything, nothing spooky in there, or at least Halloween, let's just say that. But they had a whole section, not like the biggest section, but like a shelf section of Golden Girls stuff. And Tampa J got me some Golden Girls things for my birthday. He said it came from Hallmark. So I thought that ship kind of sailed, but they still have Golden Girls stuff in there. I was like, oh my God, I wanted every single thing that they had. It was all so cute. I didn't do that, but I did get one thing. I allowed myself one thing, and I decided to get the puzzle. This is Hallmark that we're talking about, so everything was kind of expensive, but the puzzle was $25. So I didn't think that that was the worst of the worst for a puzzle, especially a 1,000-piece one. And I liked how this one looked. Just really cute. It's all the girls are all there around the table drinking their coffee. Golden Girls, it's my favorite show of all time. It's my comfort show. I have all of the seasons on DVD, and I have my portable DVD player. I watch it every single night. I watch the Golden Girls every single night. It's my way to just kind of decompress and whatever. So anyways, I got the puzzle. I'm going to be starting this guy really soon. So that was Hallmark. And then World Market, as you saw, they are starting to put up their fall stuff. In fact, they have their whole fall display up. So that's a really good sign. Halloween, typically speaking, or at least this is how it was last year. Last year, they put up their fall stuff, and almost like a day or two after that, Halloween was up. So, needless to say, we'll be back to World Market here pretty dang soon. But I was really happy to see their fall. I was hoping we'd at least see that today. So, pleased about it. But I will say that I love their fall. I love World Market fall in general. I think they have really, really cute stuff. World Market is one of those stores, kind of like Anthropologie, where it's like, it's just one of my favorite stores. Like, I just love the stuff that they do. I think it's really cute and whimsical, outside of the box. Like, they're doing their own thing at World Market. Always appreciated that, and they've always had really good, solid Halloween stuff too, and fall, as I said. But a lot of stuff was stuff from last year, like the same pumpkins, same garland sort of things. Like they definitely had some different things in there, but for the most part, it was all kind of the same stuff for fall. So I was a little disappointed in that. I love their pumpkins specifically, like their little knit pumpkins, and everything was just kind of the same from last year. So it's like, oh, okay, well, I guess I don't need to grab anything then. So that was a little bit of a bummer for me. Whatever, it's not a big deal, but just a little note on World Market. But anyways, we'll be back to them very soon to check on their Halloween. And then I ran into Ulta, grabbed a couple things, got 3 things. Oh, I got some nails, these bright pink nails. Thought that was cute. Good for summerween, you know. I didn't have to, but I restocked up on my favorite Rare Beauty tinted lip oil. This is in the color Hope. I just ran out of the one that I have now, and that just simply won't do. That's how much I've been using it, you guys. I love the Rare Beauty tinted lip oil. And then I also got some more eyeliner. This is the eyeliner that I use, Stila, still don't know how to pronounce it, but I got the micro tip one in black, of course, because you guys, cat eyeliner till death over here. So that's what I got from Ulta. So we're done in this complex here. I want to head across the street over to Michael's. Let's check on Michael's. Let's see what that Michael's here in the Farragut area is doing, and then we'll go from there. Well, if it was a snake, it would have bit me. I was just walking along, noticing how Spooky Town is nowhere to be seen here. But look at that. This Michael's has the other line. The like kind of witchy, mystical, magical line. Wow, look at that. It's really cool. This is a really interesting line to me. I love all the tarot cards, the celestial stuff. It's the Bound by Magic line. These little trinket trays. Looks like they've got a bunch for the different zodiac signs. Then they have these kind of bigger trinket trays here too with the sun and the moon. Here's the Gemini one. This one's for me. Wow, look at this beautiful cabinet down here at the bottom. It's like this velvety blue color. It's got the moon, the sun. Oh, am I going to be able to open this with my witchy nails? There we go. Here's the inside of the cabinet. Very, very cool. I do like that a lot. And the cabinet is $60. There's also this shelving unit here. Wow, this is really neat. I didn't think I was gonna like this as much as I do, but it's very, in its own way, very vintagey looking. That is a neat little cabinet. So this guy is $80. No, I've actually like kind of obsessed with this. I again didn't think I was gonna like this line as much as I do now that I've gotten like a really good look at it. I love the colors, love the vintagey moon and sun, all the stars on there. It's actually nicely painted on there, or like put on there. There's like these little details down at the bottom here. Very, very, very cool. There's also like a little velvet stool there in the back as well. Now they do have a smaller cabinet. This one is more of a blue color. So cute. What would I use this for? Dang. The little one is $60. Michael's, how dare you. Next to it are these canisters. I have 3 eyes, 2 to look and 1 to see. And then there's an eyeball on the top of the canister too. And they have a blue one in the back. The sun heals me, but the moon feels me. There you go. The top part has a moon on there, and it's got a moon, a sun, and an eyeball in the middle. Also down at the bottom, there's this zodiac mirror. It's $30. It's really cool. Like the gold detailing, it's got all the zodiac signs on there. Very, very nice. More velvety stools down at the bottom. It's kind of interesting. Like it is like legitimately a stool. It is, wow, $30 for this little guy. There's some candles in here too. So they've got like an eyeball one. Let's see, it's $25. Does this smell? It smells. And they have a different looking eye in the back. This one is purple. More little candles. Oh, and they all have the zodiac signs on there. Yeah, all the eyes, like the evil eye stuff. Love, 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 love. Look at this. It's kind of creepy, actually. This big old eye pillow. Please let go. There we go. Like with the fringe on there. The fringe. It was a choice. It's $35 for the eye pillow. There's some signs, tarot cards, palm reading. This is really nice too, actually. It's like a little hook thing. You could hang stuff up with it, I guess, obviously. It's $27. The eye is not a tarot card, but the sun is. So that's neat. And they have the star up here too as a tarot card. and like a moon thing. I think you could put like a little candle on there. Or sorry, not the moon. That is definitely the sun. There's this pretty mirror here too with the velvety blue, the stars lining the mirror there, the moon, the sun. Man, I didn't think I was gonna like this line, you guys. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I really am liking it. This trinket tray is also super cute. Just the blue, the gold, the moon, the stars. $15. There's this evil eye. I think it lights up, I guess. But I don't think we'll be able to see what it really does because you gotta plug it in. There's a pretty velvety box here too. It's $35. And then a bunch of pillows. All with the zodiac signs. And again, love how they look. Love that they are, again, very vintagey looking. Pisces, Capricorn, Leo, Gemini. Off in the corner there, Taurus, Aries, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Cancer. There's a palm reading sign also with the blue velvety material. It's got a palm in the middle there. The sun heals me, but the moon feels me. This little sign down here is cool too. Oh, and a big old fortune teller sign as well. Yeah, what a neat line. Love, love, love the evil eye stuff. And the blue, the purple, I really like it as well. The whole celestial sort of theme to it. It's really pretty. It's really, really, really pretty. I actually, honestly, I like this more than the vintage line, you guys. I like this more than the vintage line. Here's a big old poster thing of the different tarot cards. Be a great way to learn the tarot, the major arcana. It's $40. And then yeah, these evil eye signs up here, let's see, these are $50 for these guys. I like that one best. I have this like big plate evil eye display too, very interesting. Of course the price is gonna be on the bottom. It's really heavy too. It's $50. And ooh, this is a box. Ooh, what's in the box? That's neat. Sun, moon, got the evil eye. It's got a, I keep wanting to say spider. That's a snake, all right. Cool. It's $40. Did I say that? It's 40. Seance room sign. And then like another little trinket box here. And this big old shelving unit. They're really getting you with the shelving stuff. This one is $60. It's velvety too, with all the stars and the moon and stuff on there. Very, very, very pretty. Good stuff at Michael's. I'm glad we decided to go ahead and check on this one too. I wouldn't necessarily have guessed that they would have a completely different line at that Michael's. So very interesting what's going on here. I don't understand it, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm happy to see it. Like I said and kept saying throughout that entire thing, I really like that line. I really like that line a lot. I don't know, I'm probably not going to pick up anything from it because again, I've been on this whole diatribe about Michael's. We don't need to really talk about it, but it's just simply too expensive for me. And then on top of that, I don't know what I'm going to do with any of that stuff. I don't know how it's going to fit in with the things that I already have because I kind of focus more on like black, white, orange, you know, classic Halloween stuff. So I don't know how well it would fit. I do like the evil eye things in there though. I think those are my favorite things besides those cute little cabinet shelf things. I guess they're cabinets, they're not shelves. Very, very cute. I love the vintagey vibes of the whole thing. Very beautiful line. And again, I gotta say, I think I like it a heck of a lot more than the Vintage Spirits line. So there's that too, but really, really cool. I'm so glad we got to see that today. I was really hoping that we would. So very nice surprise from the Farragut Michaels. Now we are across the street. We're gonna head into Marshall's. We're gonna head into Burlington. You guys, I'm fading fast here, but there's still a number of stores that I really wanted to hit today before it gets too late here. So we're gonna keep on trucking. But anyways, next stop, Marshall's, Burlington. And they have Halloween. Look at that. It looks like a lot of stuff that we saw at the other Marshalls, which definitely makes sense. There's a few new things here, like this guy. This gooey hole in this tray. And here from Miss Martha Stewart, 3 hanging lace ghosts that light up. Alright, we're inside of Burlington now, and it's very clear to me. I have never been inside of here before. It's huge. They do have some Halloween in here. There's this big old bear with a spider. The spider bear. They like their bears stuffed in pumpkins and other various things. We saw one the other day that was in a pink pumpkin. Happy to see some classic Halloween, some orange and black and stuff, because so far we've really just seen like the pinks and bows and lavenders and stuff. So this, I mean, they do have these bedazzled pillows here though. I mean, it's pretty cool. You know, if that's your thing, this is pretty cool. Yeah, they have a lot of pillows, Halloween pillows. There's this set of 2 pumpkins. That's a ghosty that we saw the other day. They have some down here too, more bedazzled pillows. This one's a good classic one though. Spooky house, trees, ghosties, jack-o'-lanterns. This is actually really cool. They got a Donkey Kong blanket. I love that. I love Donkey Kong. Ooh, and some more mugs. More of the cute ghosty ones, but they have this one here with the bears. That's, well, it's also adorable. Good stuff at Marshall's, good stuff at Burlington. We're now basically next door. We're gonna run into At Home, everybody. It's the longest day of my life, but fun. I'm so excited. We've seen Halloween in almost every single store that we've been into, which is really exciting. So I want to run into At Home because one, it's been a week, one whole week since we've been to At Home. So we got to check in on them, see what's going on there. But there's something at Home that I think I kind of need to get this year. So that's the main reason why we're here. We're gonna pop in and hopefully make this quick. Wow, guys, check out the horse. He's so cool. Oh my gosh, he's so cool. His eyes light up. Wow, he's gigantic. He's $350. Man, is he awesome. I was hoping we would see some more of their Western line. So they've got a bunch of, you know, a few extra things out here that we haven't quite seen yet. It's hard to get a good feel for what this fiddler guy is supposed to be doing because he's all wrapped up, as you can see, so just his little feet are wiggling there, but he's playing quite a tune. Looks like he's the sheriff of Ghost Town. They got the spooky cactus. This thing is so cool. Still debating on it. There's also this gigantic piece, this set of 3 skulls with the snake coming out of them. There's a crow on the top. It's $90. And look at this big old display here. They got their wheelbarrow out. They've got their giant groundbreaker skeleton and the lamppost. $130 for the lamppost. And in their Grim Gardens collection, they have the mushrooms out. They had these guys last year. I never did see them. $50 for the big one, and what is this, $35 for the smaller one. They sure are cute. So this is really exciting. They have out their blow molds, their jack-o'-lantern blow mold guys. Love seeing these every single year. They're my favorite. I think I have one in each of the colors as far as the big guys go, which, by the way, they are $35. Wow, the black is so nice and shiny. It's beautiful looking, just beautiful. They've got white too, which I like to pull out for the holidays, for spooky Christmas. And then they have these kind of smaller-ish sizes here. They have a good medium-sized one for $13, and then these very tiny little ones for $3. These ones are slightly bigger, but still kind of small, for $6. And they've got black, and they've got white, and they have pink on this little end cap here, which might be investing in at least a couple of these because this will be perfect for Halloween and Springoween. Oh, here's some new stuff, some new pictures for this year. They had this one last year. I know that because I bought it. Thought it was really cute. But they have some other ghosties doing a variety of different things, walking down a pretty garden, sitting in a pretty garden, doing some trick-or-treating. That one's especially adorable. These guys hanging out by the barn, picking some pumpkins. This one's sitting in a pretty field on a swing. The ghosts love the swing. They love swinging around, I guess. I mean, to be honest with you, it's getting at a point with At Home where it's like, again, it's so overwhelming. There's so many new things, and I'm starting to lose track of what I've showed you guys, what I've seen, what I haven't seen. It's a lot, and it's glorious. Not complaining in any way, shape, or form. I love it. Let me give you a quick look at the fall things over here. Look at the cute. You guys, if you know me and you know the channel, you know the scarecrows get me every time. Okay, look at this, you guys. They got Spooky Town in here. They got the kits. They got the Monster Arcade, the video store. They even have Crypt City, like just plain old Crypt City. It's not a kit. Very, very interesting. And down at the bottom, there's the petrified tree house. So it comes with a moon, pumpkins, some trees. I like that tree there. That's a cool one. And they have the theater. But yeah, I think these are the only kits that they're going to have this year at home. Here's some neat pathway lights. These are classic jack-o'-lantern guys. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, set of 3. Let's see, how much are they? $25. And there's also ghosty ones down at the bottom too. Very adorable. Here's what their light up witch ghost looks like. He's so cute. And here we are, guys, back in the car. I didn't think that I would actually be buying too much Halloween stuff today. Like, I knew I wanted to get this one thing from at home, but I didn't think I'd get a whole dang haul here. So let me show you really quick what I got. To be fair, some of this stuff is for my mom. So I got her one of the tiny little jack-o'-lantern guys. I figured a little one, I think she might like to add something like that to her repertoire of pumpkins and fall things and such. I also saw this at the last second near the checkout. It's this strand of garland. It was only $7, but it's really pretty. The fall colors and the green and whatnot. So I was thinking maybe she could put this like around her bookcase or whatever she wants to do. If she doesn't want to use it, I will certainly use it because it's really pretty. But I thought that that was nice. So I got that for her. I also got 2 of the pink little jack-o'-lanterns for myself. So these I'm going to set aside for Halloween, Springoween. I got 2 of them because symmetry.
You! The remaining quarter! Now! Symmetry!
And I figured, well, if I'm getting stuff from at home anyway, might as well just get these pumpkins while it's like on my mind. Also for my mom, I showed her a picture of the cutie little scarecrow because I knew she would love this guy. Or girl, perhaps. Who knows? Whatever. The scarecrow crow person, I knew that she would love. And it's just this like little sitter guy. I could totally see it once again just like sitting on her bookcase or whatever it may be. They had listen, At Home has a lot of really good florals, garlands, strands of stuff, little picks, wreaths, all kinds of things. Like, I don't know, my eyes are opened to At Home and their floral section now. I got 2 of these guys as well because symmetry. But they had these garlands of just leaves, just fall leaves, and they were all, how much were these? $8 each. So it was like, yes please, this is actually a really nice strand of garland. And they had different colors, but this is a brown color. Like, these are brown leaves. They're not orange, they're not yellow, they're not red, they're not purple, they're brown. And I feel like you don't usually see brown for fall, like leaves, like a whole strand of brown garland. I was like, wait a second, that's actually really cool. So I got them for the cabinets in my kitchen because we will decorate the kitchen for fall. And then finally, the thing that we came over here to At Home for in the first place is come on, get out of there. I did have to get the little groundbreaker guy because he is just adorable. We saw him the last time we were here last week, and both Jay and I were like, whoa, that's really cool. They have a little groundbreaker, a little At Home groundbreaker. It's so cute. But I passed him up. He is $20, you guys. $20 At Home. Let's get real. You have good prices on some stuff, and then other stuff, it's like, what are we doing? But here we are. I decided to get him anyway because I really, really like this guy. Just super, super, super adorable. So yeah, came back for him because I have a feeling he's going to be pretty popular this year and he may not last. So in fact, there were only 2 of them left on the shelf and I snagged one of them. So that's all I got from at home. It looks like a lot of stuff. It wasn't that much stuff. Some of it's for my mom, etc. So, but all around, good trip. A lot of new stuff at home. I mean, we've seen a lot of it already on the channel, but there were definitely smatterings of new things in there that I haven't shown you guys yet. So we'll come back. We'll come back to at home and I'll do more of a deeper dive on it eventually. There's still other stores that I want to get to today, so I'm like, let's just keep this party train rolling. We've already seen a lot of stuff today, so we'll get back to at home. But anyways, we're gonna now head out of the Farragut area, and y'all, I do believe we're heading to Maryville. Okay, here we are, everyone. Home Goods. We're gonna pop inside of Home Goods, see if they have anything. Tampa J is actually in this area right now. He just got some food and he headed over to the TJ Maxx here in Maryville to check on it for me, and they do indeed have some Halloween in there, so we'll head over there next. But first, we'll check Home Goods. Okay, this is a good sign. They might be making some room for Halloween. Well, nothing at Home Goods. Honestly, a little surprised and disappointed. Still had like 4th of July, still had Pride Month stuff, which okay, I mean, every month should be Pride Month, but like, what are we doing, Home Goods? Come on. I think they really are just focusing in on college kids and dorm room stuff and things like that. So bummer, but TJ Maxx, I know, has at least a little bit of Halloween, so we'll head over there. TJ Maxx, don't fail me now. And I know that they won't because, again, I know that there's Halloween in there. So let's head inside of the TJ Maxx. All right, here it is, everybody. A nice little display of Halloween. They even have a frog. We won't touch that, but they've got a lot of cute little ghosties in here. Little bows and stuff. Looks like we got a return of Sesame Street. Yeah, just some cute ceramic ghosties. And then another little display right behind it here too. I feel like a lot of stuff that we've seen in years past, like this cool gooey here, but there's some new things in here too. The Medusa bust in the background is pretty cool. And then check out this huge dragon skull. Oh, that's crazy. It's gigantic. And then this is the other funny thing. The eyeballs popping out of the skull. Kind of hilarious. So yeah, not the most, but it's something. I'm happy to see it. And there's some blankies. Yay, we've got some Halloween blankies. This is a Martha Stewart one. It's $25. And then there's a ghosty one over here. Ooh, this one comes with some socks. A few more down at the end here. Some skeletons with some like crossbones. I like the fringe on the side of it. And there's a spider web one. This is the actual pattern of it. Cool. Good. Solid blankies. All right. Good stuff at TJ Maxx. At least they have their stuff together, and Marshall's does too. So Home Goods, Home Sense, whenever you're simply ready. Now, obviously, we only just checked one Home Goods today. Who knows what the other ones are doing? We will find out. We will find out eventually, but not today. There were a lot of stores that we could have checked on today, should have checked on today. We never got to a Dollar Tree, you guys. Could have stopped at Kirkland's, could have checked in on Target, checked in on their bullseye section, see how that stuff is coming along, but y'all, we've done a lot. We did a lot today. And on top of filming this video, I also did a short for Instagram. So once again, just gonna plug the social medias here, TikTok, Instagram. If you're not following me on there, we have a good time over there too. Been trying to do a lot more shorts, reels, and things like that. Short form content, I should say. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, you guys. I'm exhausted. Obviously, lots more adventures coming up here. As I always say, still tons more spooky shopping to go. The season has only just begun, everyone. Really, really, really fun time today. I'm so happy with all of the Halloween finds that we found. Like, really, 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 really pleased with everything. and our spooky haul we have as well. Got a bunch of cute stuff from my mom too, and just a really fun day of shopping all around. So I hope that you guys had a good time too. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys are doing well out there. Stay safe, stay healthy. Happy Halloween, everyone. I'll see you in the next one.